I quit smoking marijuana this week, and every time I quit smoking pot, it's so I can detox. I can't be a stoner forever, so I detox like once or twice a year. It's just, I don't want to be too lazy and too dependent on marijuana. I've been dependent on marijuana, fuck, a decade now, living in Los Angeles. God, I remember when I first started smoking pot in LA. I lived in Chicago for a decade. I rarely smoked pot. I wasn't a pot person until I moved to LA. I became a pot person, and I remember just, oh God, I went to so many dispensaries all over the LA area. I went to, there was a dispensary on Sunset and I believe La Cienega. And what's cool about this dispensary is that it had like a vending machine. You know how you put you push like the B16 and you get like some Skittles or some shit? You could put like a $20 bill and hit B16 and get a gram of like green crack. That's like the first place my first strain I used to smoke was Blue Dream. At that same dispensary, I asked the bud tender, bud tender, so dumb. I asked him, what is a really great strain that'll get me high? And he said Blue Dream, and he said that a lot of the comedy writers in LA smoke Blue Dream because it helps their mind come up with funny ideas. So I smoked Blue Dream for like a couple of years straight. I came up with some funny ideas, nothing groundbreaking, but still pretty witty. I developed kind of a immunity to Blue Dream because I get to a point where I'd smoke Blue Dream and it would be like smoking CBD. I would just smoke. I usually just go to the dispensary and just talk to the person behind the counter, and I always ask them, what's something that'll get me really, really high? And it varies, you know. I smoke green crack. I never smoked indicas because indicas would make me paranoid. I'd have like an identity crisis. I would be high on indica and I wouldn't know who I am. I would go onto Facebook. I know hundreds of people in this town. And I would look at their Facebook profile. I was like, who is this person? In reality, it's someone I saw the night before, like doing stand-up. I wouldn't even know who that person is, and I'm like, who am I? It was like, every time I smoked indica was like a fucking existential crisis. And, so I always stuck with sativas, because sativas always made me silly, and it gave me, like, funny ideas, and, but I don't want my personality to be like a stoner. I don't want to be a Tommy Chong. No offense to Tommy Chong. He's a great, wonderful guy. But I just... I got addicted to pot living in LA. Everyone I know smokes pot. And I smoke pot because it's relaxing. It takes my mind off of things. It takes my mind off the stresses of work and just my social life, and being 500 pounds. Look at me, I'm fucking God, I'm fat as fuck. I don't remember the last time I've looked down and seen my own penis. My beer gut is literally just like, I would get a boner and I'd look down, I'd see my beer gut. I get a boner, it's like a prairie dog coming out of the hole. This is my little boner, you know? So I need to lose weight. I would like to fuck hot women again. I haven't done that in a while. So that's pretty awesome. Sex is great. God. Do I miss weed? A little bit. Not gonna lie. God. The strongest weed I've ever smoked. Actually, I got a few weed stories here. One of the highest I've ever gotten, the highest times I've ever gotten, smoked a weed strain called Bob Marley. Yeah, very original. I guess it was like a sativa or a hybrid or something. And me and a bunch of comics smoked it once before an open mic, and the hosts smoked it, and the hosts were high as shit, could barely open their eyes, they could barely talk. It was so funny. Buddy of mine, Francis White from White Mystery, whenever they perform in LA, I always go to their shows, and there's one show, I think it was like 2015, 2016, it was at the Monty, and he had a joint that was given to him from High Times. Now, if you've never had a High Times joint, it's because it's an exclusive. They only give it to certain people who they don't sell it publicly. They give it to VIPs, and Francis was a VIP. And so I remember smoking this High Times joint with him in the back of the Monty in downtown LA. And I got so fucking high. I felt like a zombie. Felt like a fucking goddamn Romero movie, dude. My favorite weed strain, I'd have to go Death Star OG. Just something about it, you know? It's just something about the body high of an indica and a head high of a sativa. I love it. You don't really come around Death Star that much anymore. Actually, the dispensary I went to the other night had Death Star, but I didn't buy it, so I decided not to indulge, and here I am. I'm going through withdrawal. Weed withdrawal can fucking eat my ass. It sucks. Insomnia sucks. I just lay in bed staring at the ceiling until 3 in the morning, and then I finally doze off, and I wake up at 4:30, and I'm wide awake. Become so dependent on the ganja. I get moody too. I get really angry. I want to fight somebody. It's like, I'm a sweet guy. I don't do that stuff. Will I smoke pot again? Yeah, probably. But I have more productive things to do. I have to work on this new show, My Weird Ass. I called it that because my ass it's not weird. Well, a little hairy. I've been with many women in my life who have teased me and mocked my ass hair. Most of the hair is I got hair on the cheeks. Most of it's burrowed inside of the crack and then towards the anus leading to the scrotum. They make fun of my ass hair, and fair enough. Haha, very funny. Doesn't hurt my feelings, but because you know I end up doing the wild thing, and they end up anyway. That microphone was jammed in there, that stand pretty tight. Hey, how's it going? I'm down Takano. Beautiful day today, huh? Yeah, Jordan said I had COVID for fucking Christmas and it sucked. I had to fucking cancel plans and it was the worst. Oh my god. And it sucked for me because I was testing positive for like 3 weeks straight. And I saw the CDC guidelines are like, oh, you know, after 5 days, you're okay to go back to work as long as you wear a mask. I was testing positive for like 3 weeks. I felt like Magic Johnson. Which, not to knock Magic Johnson, I'm just saying coincidentally, my Johnson is considered magical by a number of women I've been with. So, there's that. Yeah, COVID's fucked up, man. I read in the news that, there was a guy who had COVID and his penis shrank by 1.5 inches. Fucking insane. I can vouch for that because the same thing happened to me. My own penis shrank when I had COVID. Yeah, it shrank by 1.5 feet. I got a big one. Got a real anaconda down there. And by the way, 1.5 feet's nothing for me. That's just a scratch. Most people think this is a beer belly. This is actually my penis rolled up like a garden hose. And these are my testicles. That's how big my ding-a-ling is. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, let me tell you how big my penis is. I only have sex with women who have given birth because I only want to have sex with a vagina that has experienced girth and length. You know, I'm afraid that my penis is overbearing for most vaginas. I just want to hook up with some ladies that have had kids, you know. That's just me. Man, COVID sucked. I had to stay home for like 3 weeks. I got really depressed. I even got suicidal. I'm normally not suicidal. But then I realized, you know, just how embarrassing it would be if I died and they saw my porn collection. They're like, oh my God, this guy's porn collection is huge. He has issues of barely legal that are literally 18 years old. He must be one of those incels. Can you imagine someone calling your lifeless body an incel? And you're not there to defend yourself? It's just the worst. I was gonna go home for Christmas too. I was planning to see my family. I have 2 older sisters, and I turned 40 this year, and I'm still single. I still don't have any like girlfriends or anything. So at this point, it's like, what do I tell my sisters? I'm 40 years old and I'm still single. I think at this point I'm just gonna have to tell them that I'm a misogynist, because that's all I have left. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm still single. I hate women. I hate these bitches. You know, like you prying cunts getting into my fucking business. Fuck you. And they're gonna be like, how could you say that? Our poor mother died in 2014 of cancer, and if she could hear you now, she'd be so upset. Fuck that bitch. Fucking woman. She's in hell. She's in hell for being a woman. I hate women. I am a misogynist. But that was, by the way, I don't hate women. That's a joke. I'm not a misogynist. I mean, I was, man, I saw something like really crazy recently. They had a funeral for the N-word, which I'm like, okay, you know, I can get behind that. It's the most vile, disgusting word in the English language, and they're finally putting an end to it. That's great. Turns out it was a funeral for some black guy. I was like, the fuck is this? Is this a sick joke? Not so woke. I was so mad, it pissed me off. I'm woke. Because if I wasn't woke, I would be like, ah ha ha ha, I'm glad I attended this funeral, ha ha ha. I'm not like that at all. I was ashamed. Anyway, I haven't been laid in a while. It's pretty pathetic, but it's true. In fact, my balls are so blue they've joined the Crips. I got some really dangerous gangster nuts. A couple warrants out for my nuts. Man, sharpshooter Jordan over here. Yeah, a couple warrants out for my nuts. The other day, my own nuts pulled a 9mm on me. I looked down, I was like, what is this? What's going on here? Why are you doing this? You know, earlier when I was taking a shower, you guys were chill. Now all of a sudden, trying to take over me? What the hell's going on? Oh, wow. I was watching a movie recently that was edited for television. So crazy. In the original R-rated version, the bad guy says, get fucked. But in the edited for television version, the bad guy says, get touched. Which I'm just like, that's just way worse. So gross. Ugh. I was on the phone with the FCC for over an hour. Get touched. Touched by an Angel will be a totally different show, I'll tell you that. So yeah, so that's what the late Della Reese looks like when she has sex. Interesting. I'm gonna end my set with this. I'm a guy and I douche. It's true. I stick that nozzle up my butthole and I squeeze. It helps clean out all the hard to reach poo. Plus it makes my fart smell like pussy. It's pretty awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. My name's Don Takano. Jordan Lear. Thank you, Jordan. I had a wonderful time. No, hold on.
Donnie T. Donnie T. Known that guy about a decade. Smoking weed on Skid Row at the Lexington. Don Takano. Well, you guys know this motherfucker.
Alright, we're playing the classic Capcom beat 'em up. Final Fight for the Super Nintendo. Let's see this. Sometime in the 1990s. Mike Hacker here. What happened to Jessica? Turn on your TV. What the fuck? That's fucked up. How the fuck do they just have a TV feed of her being tied up? Who's this asshole? Jessica was kidnapped. I gotta kick their ass. Alright, let's start this motherfucker. Final fight, baby. Yeah! Where's Guy? Why can't I play Guy? I gotta choose between Cody and Hager. I want to use Guy because Guy knows ninjutsu. He's like a ninja. And by the way, a ninja named Guy, I guess I'm going with Hager. Look at this guy. This guy's the mayor of the city. This big, huge motherfucker. It's like, vote for me or I'll beat the shit out of you. God damn it. Come on, you fuck. Ooh. I love that you can body slam these motherfuckers. Get out of here. Suplex. No, come on. Got a knife. I'm gonna stab you in the fucking cock. Stab your cock. Come on. I'm the mayor of this town and I'll beat the shit out of you. Literally cleaning up the streets with my fucking wrestling moves. Where's my daughter? Come on. Kill this guy. Let's go. Alright, let's go. And more fucking food. More ass kicking. I need fuel for all these ass kickings I'm handing out. I'm an equal opportunity mayor. Come here, you fuck. Take that. Time to go down to the subway and kick some ass. Everyone's like gambling. What are they playing? Fucking, they're playing quarters? What are they fucking doing? Come on. Come to Hager. Come on. How do I do the spin move? Just gonna suplex you fuckers. Come on! Slap you like the bitch that you are. Come to Hager. The mayor's about to give you a key to the city up your ass. What's behind here? Oh, got a knife. Oh, this big son of a bitch. What the fuck? I don't like these guys, these big fat guys that just run towards you, trying to headbutt you. Stab that guy. Come on. How do you survive a knife attack? There we go. That was fun. Alright, kick some more ass. Here we go. I'm back up here. I'm gonna eat this fucking pork chop. Come on, you fucking fuck. Let's go. Come here. What the fuck? I see it. I gotta fight these fucks. They're swarming me like fucking bees or some shit. Come on. This fucking Jake? Jake from State Farm? It's like a fucking street thug. Come on. I still haven't gone down yet. 6 lives? Okay, there I go. Finally went down. How the hell do I have 5 lives? I give you a lot of fucking lives in this stupid game. Oh, this is a big bastard that kidnapped my daughter. Come here, you fuck. I'm about to fucking kick you in the nuts so fucking hard, they're gonna come out of your fucking nostrils. You're gonna have testicle nostrils. Your testicles are gonna fucking fall out of your nostrils. Who's this fucking, pipsqueak? Who's this pipsqueak? Kick your ass. Come on. What are you laughing at, tough guy? You kidnapped my daughter, you fucking freak. You a street punk? I'm gonna whip your ass. You want some of this? You want some of Mike Hager? Oh, this fucking guy throws flames. Fucking, we got an arsonist on our hands. Yeah, come here. Your Thrasher is your name? You look dumb. You look like one of the members of D. Antwoord. Yeah, round one, baby. Time to kick some ass in the subway. Slash? Are you supposed to be Slash from Guns N' Roses? Shouldn't you have a fucking top hat and a cigarette in your mouth if you're trying to be Slash? I stabbed that one guy. Come here, pipsqueak. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I feel awful. I just beat up a Latinx person. Oh, that's problematic. Where do I go? Alright, hold on. I hear you. Look at this big son of a bitch. Ondor Jr.? This guy's fucking bigger than my fucking cock. Come on. Oh, this guy's not so tough. He's big, but he's just... What the fuck is he doing with his hands? Is he trying to fucking do the robot? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, Oh, get off of me, you freak. There you go. Ah! You fucking asshole. This guy's just sitting there waiting for me to kick your ass. Trying to whoop that ass. I'm Mayor Mike Hager, and I'll beat the living shit out of you if you don't vote for me. Check this out. God, that guy's huge. Alright, took care of those assholes. Oh, this is the fuck Hollywood. It's a ninja named Hollywood. Oh, okay, there goes my fucking... I'm down to 3 lives. Ah, stab me. Oh, you fucking... Sid? Like Sid Vicious? Come on. Oh, what the fuck did he do? He just ran up to me and humped me to death. Good fucking God, this guy's a fucking, this guy's a pervert. Ran up to me and just, like, literally thrust his fucking hips at me like he was gonna fuck me to death. Open this shit, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You don't body slam the Mayor Mike. Mayor Mike is gonna fuck you up. There you go, take that. Mayor Mike ain't playing around. Alright, got your ass. There you go. Look, when in doubt, you gotta fucking do the spin move. Come here, Sid. Asshole. Billy is your name? Like Billy Squire? Hey guys, I'm gonna kick your ass. Come on, fuck this guy up. Down to my last 2 lives. And I gotta get my daughter back, dude. If I don't get my daughter back, there's no telling what the hell's gonna happen. There you go, Billy, you asshole. Beat your ass, Billy. Oh yeah, about to pipe some motherfuckers. Pipe your ass. Oh yeah, pipe it. Oh no, don't hump me. He almost humped me. No, don't kill me. I got an extra life though. Yeah, I stabbed him. Good. That's what you get for trying to hump me, you perv. Oh, the fucking pervert strikes again, huh? Oh, I'm down to my last life, you perv. Time to kill the pervert. There we go. How the fuck does this pervert have so much stamina? There you go, you dumbass. You're so dumb. You keep walking towards me and I keep jump kicking you, you dumb fuck. One more time. There we go. Suck my cock. Where do I go? That's the end of the stage, huh? Alright, the train has stopped. Next stop, Greenpoint. I don't fucking know. It's behind the fucking oh, some fucking food, huh? I'm starving. I got my ass kicked by some big pervert guy, fucking leotard. This asshole. It's the Latinx guy that I keep. I don't want to beat him up. I need the inclusive Latin vote when my re-election. You know, if I don't get the vote, I can always beat the shit out of the fucking citizens. That's what you get for not voting for Mayor Mike. You get your ass kicked. Because I'm big and a big meathead muscle guy. And I grunt a lot when I kick ass. Ooh. No. Mike, you let me down. You know what? I'm not even going to play anymore. I'm going to let you blow up. Your daughter's going to become, I don't know. See ya! Wait, no! Yeah!
Responsibility only to oneself. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of pleasure. The new Declaration of Independence for the teenager around the world. Then when it starts to fade, the old world returns to what it was. Come over to a similar apartment in the village. Smoke a joint, burn a little grass. Hot party, roach pop, mainliner, skin pop. Shoot some crystal. The language of the narcotic and marijuana user. The language of a large and ever-increasing number of teens. Starting in high school on benzodrine and dexedrine pep pills, it is not long before many soon graduate to marijuana, the teething biscuits to a whole generation of adolescent psyche. And if marijuana is the appetizer, the advent of the space-age technology has provided the main course. Lysergic acid diethylamide. LSD, the crazy acid. To use it is to take a trip in the world of mystique, religion, and self-knowledge. For others, it is a trip to the emergency ward of the nearest psychiatric hospital. For some, it accentuates the beat. For some, it quickens sexual desire. For some, it is the release of sexual inhibition. But whatever it is, teenagers are going for. A drug that can be made in the kitchen sink is hard to stop. It may be the forerunner of a new drug society out of some science fiction writer's imagination.
Will drugs pave the road to destruction for the now generation?